Now the dreadlocks. Your mama say you shouldn't play with me. Curly locks. Now the dreadlocks. Your mama say you shouldn't play with me. The sun is shining, the breeze is blowing too. All I've got inside me is lots of love for you. It's true. Curly locks, now the dreadlocks. Your mama say you shouldn't play with me, but it's alright. Curly locks.
That's right. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening again and welcome, listeners everywhere, all over the world. It's such a pleasure to welcome my guest, Miss Novelty, on the Wayne All Show. Hello. Please unmute so we can hear that songbird voice of yours.
That would help. That would. Hey, how you doing?
I am well. I am well. I
Alright.
almost defaulted to my bad habit of saying I are well, but I
Yeah,
am.
right. That's all right. That's a regular saying in my crew.
Really?
I are fine. I are well, man.
Oh Lord. Novelty, welcome to the platform. It's so good
Thank
to
you.
have you. I'm
Thank
telling
you.
you, it's
Thank you
such a
for having
pleasure.
me.
Man,
It's a pleasure.
yes, yes. And I appreciate your patience having had some issues last week.
Oh,
But
no worries.
here we are this week, right?
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Nothing before the time. Listen,
I,
I believe
we that
in
last week
perfect
just
timing.
confirmed that we live on somebody else's time, not ours.
Exactly. When
Simple.
we think it's perfect, it's something else going on. So this is the
Amen to
right
that.
time.
Amen to that. It's the
Yeah,
right time and it's gonna be fine.
that's right.
Novelty. I can't wait to hear about you tonight, man. You have
Wow.
just been rocking us with some great vibrations here recently. I know it's not just recent, but I am one of the, you ever hear they say long time out there, but just new to the vibe.
Yeah, yeah. No,
Yeah.
you know what?
So at least me catch on.
At least, at least you catch up. Let me put this thing on
Yeah.
full screen so I can see it. Yeah, like nothing before the time. Again, you learn about me just when you are supposed to learn about me. Let's
Amen to
put it
that.
that way,
So
right?
tell us some more about you, though. Tell us
Well,
about the beginnings, man. I like to hear the foundation stuff.
are you trying to go back to when Starfish did a shingle house stuff? No. Ah,
You
you
know,
don't.
say it not stop in my district, so
Yeah.
I love it.
I've been in the business for a while. Upwards of 20 plus years.
Wow.
Just doing my thing,
Yeah.
singing from I could, I guess, talk, and I would say professionally in the very early 90s, I kind of went out there publicly, professionally,
Okay.
and started singing in Jamaica around, the place with different functions, little live band here and there, and doing a lot of jingles and professional ads with like ad pub, companies that produce ads and jingles for major companies. I was doing a lot of that, did some background vocals, did some traveling around, um, you know, uh, with friends who entered festival and, did background music for them and singing and stuff like that. And then I migrated, which is when I think that, the trajectory kind of just, I started doing more and more. So I migrated here in the mid 90s in Florida.
Yeah.
And I auditioned for a whole bunch of live bands and was accepted to them all, and just was doing a lot of frontline
Okay. Mm-hmm.
local singing around, never produced an actual record until I tried, but various little hiccups.
Yeah.
And until
Mm-hmm.
2012, I released my first song, Born to Love You,
Okay.
which is the title track for the album of 11 track album of the same name. So, just like a quick synopsis. But
Yeah.
I've been singing for a while. I've been doing a lot of I did a whole lot of backup singing for some great stalwarts in the reggae music industry since I came to Florida. Quite a few stage backing up a few wonderful people, like Marcia Griffiths, Pam Hall, J.C. Lodge, Ken Booth, Bob Andy, rest his soul, people of that nature. And I've had the pleasure of working with them on stage. Carlton Coffey, I did some recordings with him, and also background. He was the lead singer for um, Inner Circle.
Okay.
He
Hmm.
did the Bad Boys, and one of the earlier players in that group. And so I've had quite a bit of exposure with a whole lot of good bands, and done a lot.
Yeah.
Done a lot.
You've really had a stellar background until this point. That's awesome stuff. So, um, in terms of influence on your music over the years, what would you attribute that to? Would that be just your upbringing and who you heard, or what has nurtured the kind of music you are giving to us right now?
Man, listen, I believe that everything that I've been through, every single stage in my life has influenced who I am and who I am as a musician. But I can look back on quite a few. There weren't a lot of female reggae artists well back in the day that I knew very well, or heard or much of, but I heard a lot of Marcia Griffiths and the I Trees, and Carlene Davis, and the Pam Halls, and there were other people. So I was influenced by one of my greatest icons, Marcia Griffiths, who I've had
Okay.
working with. And
Mm-hmm.
also back in Jamaica, back in the days, you used to hear a lot more female singer from overseas on the radio.
Right.
And
Exactly.
so a lot of those kind of molded me. The Gladys Knights, the Dionne Warwick, the Whitney Houstons, all those people, the Shaka Khans. So I kind of have a cross section of music that influenced me, from reggae to R&B to pop to jazz, and don't forget gospel. That's like
Oh.
my first love, you know. So
Exactly.
that kind of played a major role in, and I've been singing from
I tell
forever.
you what, we this is reggae month, and shout out to every reggae loving person, everybody who has graced us with great reggae music, because I kind of get the feeling we take all these genres and all this music we're exposed to in Jamaica, which is such a good thing. we
Yes.
we, we grow up on a diverse diet of music.
Don't forget country music.
Exactly. And we use it, we make it like a fertilizer for reggae, you know.
Exactly.
We take it and we just make our reggae better for it, and it's really a unique thing, and probably why we stand out so much as a brand in terms of music,
Mhm.
because we're able to just take everything else in and
And
make our
yep,
reggae better. And
yes.
that's what you do, Novelty. I, w-
Oh, thank
I,
you.
I want to play your first track that I'm featuring tonight.
All
Ladies
right.
and gentlemen, it's
Cool.
called Keep It Moving. Tell us a quick intro to Keep It Moving.
Well, so keep it moving is is one of my favorite phrases that I've been using forever, and
Okay.
it just means, just move forward, whatever's going on, keep it moving. So I wrote that song to encourage people that were being told that they can't do this, or they'll never amount to anything, or things like that, and just look up and believe in yourself and trust in God and keep it moving, no matter what the negative people say. And so that's where that came from.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, I know we love listening to Novelty Talk, but you'll enjoy her sing as well. Here we go. It's called Keep It Moving.
When the enemy comes like a flood, give praise to the Most High and keep it moving. see good. Look the naysayers in the eye, just smile and keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Yes.
When the Father says yes, nobody can say no. So keep it moving with a positive flow. Left, right, 1, 2. Left, right, 3, 4. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Oh, left, right, 1, 2. Left, right, 3, 4. Keep it moving with a positive flow.
That's right, the sound of novelty. Keep it moving. I like the directives here, don't you? Violet White, welcome. Carol K, welcome. Howard Perry, welcome.
So when the enemy comes like a flood,
Debbie Lou, it's good to see you.
Most High God, and keep it moving. Keep it moving. Yes, when they come with the negative.
Mr. Ezra Clark, Bob Vision, brother, enjoying the reggae.
Keep it moving.
That's right, Peter Gale, big tune.
Left, right, 1, 2. Left, right, 3, 4. Keep it moving.
Hey, very much saying, don't lose focus. Keep your eyes on the prize. I love it, novelty.
Thank you, man.
It, love it, love
Keep
it.
it moving, man. Keep it
Moving,
moving.
man. Eyes on
Big
the
up all
prize.
my friends in the house. I hear some names that I recognize.
Oh, yes? Okay.
Yes, man.
Mhm.
The producer is actually listening for that song, Howard Perry.
Oh,
He's
Mr.
very
Perry.
much in the house.
All right. And I
I
see
hear Peter
Mr. Hope
Gale
and
and
Lindo as well.
big up
Yeah.
everybody.
Nice,
I
nice.
know Hope and Linda probably listening too. One of
He's
my
on.
big
Yes. He's
producers.
on.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
I have to big up all of
Welcome.
my peeps.
Yeah, man. Big shout out to all the novelty crews joining us
The
tonight
crew
on
in
the
the
platform.
house.
Yeah, man. It's good to have you. So, I like the variety that you bring to
Yeah.
your craft, you know, and y- y- as I listen to your music, and the audience will appreciate where I'm coming from, it comes out more. You just like you mentioned earlier, you tap into different vibes and energies. This
Yeah.
next track I want to play tonight is called "Love Won't Let Us Wait."
Oh
Talk
yes.
to me.
Oh
Ah,
yes. That's
ooh.
hot. That's hot. That's hot. That's steaming.
I'm waiting for the little thing about the making of "Love Won't Let Us Wait."
You
Let's
want to
hear it.
hear about that, huh? You want the scoop? The skivvy?
I like the little scoop, and then we enjoy the song and we go, "Oh,
you,
okay."
were you trying to get some dirty laundry aired tonight?
No, no, it doesn't have to be.
No scoop. Listen, the writer of that song is in the house, Peter Gale,
Oh,
and he's my buddy, my partner, my duet partner on this one, and Hope
nice.
and Linda is the producer for that one.
You see?
And this one is like a pandemic miracle song, you know,
Okay.
because honestly, Peter wrote the song, and you know, it's a nice song, and you know, he did his thing, and Hopeton thought, man, the song could be nice as a duet. So Hopeton contacted me and said, how you feel about doing a duet with Peter? I'm like, oh heck yes, you know, I will do this. And Peter, and he asked Peter, and Peter is like, yeah, that's gonna be good as a duet. So I mean, I'm just paraphrasing because I wasn't there. This is all via technology now, because
Yes.
none of us could get together per se.
Right.
So honestly, Peter and I have never personally, physically met.
I love
We
it.
we we did the song
Man.
pandemic style.
Mm-hmm.
He in
You
Jamaica and
socially
I'm here.
distanced.
Yes, socially distant, very socially distant.
I love
An
it.
hour and a half and how many miles distance. And so, you know, we did our part separately, and miracle technology, you know, Hopeton worked his miracle in the studio with putting it together with the master maestro, Willie Lindo, doing, you know, the mastering and whatnot and mixing, and it was just, I don't know, it was just a match made in heaven, because
There you
the
go.
song took off and we just kind of
Yeah. Just
melded together really well.
There you
And
go.
we're now great friends.
That's
Long
right.
distance.
As Janice says, love that one. Love won't let us wait. Laundry, yes, but not dirty. That's right. And I tell you what, I won't let the audience wait. Here he
Amen.
is. Love won't let us wait.
This love inside I can't contain.
Not another minute.
No, 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 no.
Love won't let us wait. Not a minute longer. The moment is right now.
I can't wait. Being so close to you even makes it stronger somehow.
Here I am with open arms anticipating. Just the thought of being with you is so amazing.
You're the breeze in the summer, the warmth in the winter. You blow my mind. You're like a dream come true. Just wanna be with you. I love you all the time. I can't
Love won't let us wait. Not a minute longer. The moment is right now.
right now. And being so close to you even makes it stronger somehow.
You say you love her, I'm holding you so steady.
I know you feel me trembling,
Body language say you're ready.
so I'll open up and let you in. 'Cause love won't let us wait.
Not a minute longer. The moment is right now.
And being so close to you even makes it stronger somehow.
There is something about this moment, everything is fine. Let's seize this opportunity and make it mine.
There is something about this moment, everything is fine. Let's seize this opportunity and make you mine. Love won't let us wait.
Not a minute longer. The moment is right now.
Man, love
I
won't
see
let
that
us
one to make you
wait.
bust a sweat there, man. You're getting hot up in the place.
That's why I wanted the scoop, my dear, so that it could come full circle. I'm telling
Right?
you. Love won't let us wait.
I tell you, I
All
have to give
right.
props
On
to
the
everybody on that one, man, who
yeah,
worked on
man.
that one. That
Big
that's
up,
an awesome song.
big up in a Leroy Sterling, Hi-Fi Robinson.
Hey,
Him name
Robinson,
out the rhythm for we now. I'm say on the what? Feel it rhythm.
feel and the Feel It Rhythm. Several
Yes.
wonderful tracks on that Feel It Rhythm album. I think it was 14 album, 14 tracks on that
Mm-hmm.
album. Awesome singers and recording artists. I mean, we Peter and I had some wonderful background vocals on that from Fiona.
Oh,
You
okay.
know, you could hear some of the background vocals.
Yeah.
You can distinctly hear Fiona on that. Awesome singer, of course. No
Yes.
bones about that. And
Nope.
you know, just um, a wonderful piece of work there, man. I just love that song.
Nice, nice. I'm loving it. I'm really enjoying this conversation and the vibe you bring. Share with the audience how they can find you and follow you, though. And also, you do videos. So just let us know, where we can go and check out some of the videos to some of your music
Sure.
and how we can find you in general.
The easiest thing is to just check my website because that links to all of my social media, which is
Okay.
and I have actually shortened the link, so it's kind of easier, so you can just do bit.ly, bit.ly, bit.ly /novelty. That's bit.ly/novel-t. And that,
Awesome.
or you can just go to noveltymusic.com. Either way, it's simple. And all the feeds from there lead to all my social media, my YouTube, music by novelty. But like I said, if you go to my website, noveltymusic.com or bit.ly/novelty, novel-t, then you will see all the links to music, to videos you can purchase. It will link you to all the sites that you can purchase, that you can get the video, my YouTube page, everything, and lots of information on there. It's still a work in progress, but the website is a wealth of information there that you can get.
All right, but right now it's bit.ly/novel-t. Go there, our noveltymusic.com,
Yeah.
and check her out, man. Be sure to follow her, support her. And that's why they've given us their talents, ladies and gentlemen. It's not just for us to enjoy just like this, but also to go and support what they do. It takes a lot of work. And I got to commend Mr. Peter Gale for the vocals on that track. I mean, that song puts you in this classic Jamaican mode of relaxation, but you still feel that current energy, you know?
Yeah.
So
it's I don't know if it's a lover's rock or what. It just has all these feelings, you know. It was just right. I'm telling you, it was just right for the moment. You know, it went to #1, of course, on the South Florida charts, and stayed there for like 3 weeks.
There you go.
As did Keep It Moving as well, went to #1, and you have another one here, Tough Like a Diamond. That, you know, so yes, I've had a wonderful year, and I've had some wonderful collaborations, and I've worked with some wonderful people. It's just 2020, as bad as some people as, you know, it may seem, a lot of good things came out of it, and I did have a really good year. So for me, there was success in the midst of the chaos, you know.
Right. And I'm sure a lot of folks can echo that sentiment, because the virtual world that we had to step into really opened up some doors that would otherwise have gone unnoticed.
You know,
and so it's great.
we can do things.
Yes, that we figured out how to survive, and that you can say that openly and honestly and without fear of hurting anyone, because it is true. The year has really turned some directions and some doors for people that it otherwise wouldn't have. Tough like a diamond. Did the pandemic do that to you? Made you tough like a diamond?
You know what? It might not have started in the pandemic, but it certainly helped me to go through the pandemic. When you're tough like a diamond, I give big props to China Nicole on that one.
Oh,
China Nicole.
did you just call my girl's name? Oh, I mean, Miss China Nicole's name.
She's amazing. She's awesome. She worked. I mean, I don't know. This girl is like a machine. But that song, Tough Like a Diamond, was produced by her on the Nico Star label on the Queens in the Arena album, which was 13 females, the all-female album of 2019, the second half of it. It came out in Reggae Month, I think, in 2019. And, you know, Nadine Sutherland, Pam Hall, myself, China Nicole, Lady Ann Dakers, a whole lot of wonderful people on that album. And Tough Like a Diamond, of course, was one of them. And in the summer, about July, Tough Like a Diamond went to the #1 on the Florida chart. And
all right.
China Nicole worked her butt off getting that Queens in the Arena album in front of everybody.
Oh,
you know?
my
and
word.
we all did our part, but I'm telling you, big props to her as the producer for that.
China Nicole, I know you're listening, because my show is streaming right now on their platform, islandworldwide.com. So big up, China Nicole.
Congratulations on the launch of the new. I still haven't got. I just realized I didn't send her my songs yet, but
you better. You know what? I'm gonna forward them to her.
You have them, right?
I'm gonna forward what you sent me to her.
She's a busy bee, and she's doing awesome. You know, I'm so proud of her, and just love the work she does. You know.
Yes, yes. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, Tough Like a Diamond. I want you to check out this one from our songstress here. Miss Novelty. Here we go.
Yeah. Tough like a diamond, strong like titanium. Tough like a diamond, knock me down, but I won't stay down. Tough like a diamond.
I'll be honest. I'm going to confess. I have to hear that Tough Like a Diamond line again. So I pulled this up for myself tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But you hear that? Tough like... Let me leave it alone. Here we go.
Na, 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 yeah. Tough like a diamond, strong like titanium. Tough like a diamond, knock me down, but I won't stay down. Tough like a diamond, strong like titanium. Knock me down, I get back on my feet. I'm strong like titanium. This is how I fight. This is how I fight. Flat footed on the ground. Flat footed on the ground. Can't keep me down. No, can't keep me down. Back broad, stand tall. Flat footed on the ground. Tough like a diamond. You know I'm strong like titanium. Tough like a diamond. Knock me down, but I won't stay down. Tough like a diamond. Strong like titanium. Knock me down, I get back on my feet. I'm strong like titanium. Is that all you got? Take your best shot. Take your best shot. Yo, is that all you got? No surrender, no flag in my sky. You never see me cry. No, never see me cry. Tough like a diamond. You know I'm strong like titanium. Tough like a diamond. Knock me down, but I won't stay down. Tough like a diamond. Strong like titanium. Knock me down, I get back on my feet. I'm strong like titanium. I don't think you heard me, you might as well give up. Every time you shoot me down, I get back up. I won't surrender, I'm not a quitter. No white flag in my sky. You never see me cry, no, never see me cry. My only cry is my battle cry. Like, oh, 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 yeah, can't keep me down, no, can't keep me down, no, oh, oh, yeah, can't keep me down, no, can't keep me down. Tough like a diamond, strong like titanium. Knock me down, but I won't stay down.
Tough like a diamond, the voice of Miss Novelty. And let me tell you, enjoying the music tonight. Welcome to the Wayne Hall Show, ladies and gentlemen. It's now a minute before 10 o'clock. So we are getting ready to say goodbye to my listeners on Fresh FM, islandworldwide.com, and Hype FM. But you got the gist of it. You got to follow, check out, and support the music of Miss Novelty. So, all my listeners on those platforms, have a great rest of the evening. Thank you so much for all who listened to the Wayne Hall Show. We're going to continue right here on the WayneHallShow.com, Reggae Vibes Radio, and we'll wrap up now with Miss Novelty. So, Novelty, tell us now about the present. What are some of the stuff? I mean, virtual shows. What's going on? New
Yeah,
releases. What's
yeah,
up?
I've been doing, and this is another thing with the pandemic, opened up a whole new ball game because I've done quite a few virtual performances.
Yes.
And because I got all of the contracts that I had lined up for 2020, and I had quite a few things lined up,
Mm-hmm.
just canceled, and but like I say, you turn your hand, make fashion, and everybody started bringing their programs, new things that I hadn't signed up for before. But they had programs, they contacted me. So I've been doing quite a lot of work virtually, you do your thing, and it's broadcast, and you don't have to see anybody. You just you do it from wherever you are, and it's an amazing thing. So a lot of that, went down in 2020. I had a couple earlier this year as well. And I feel that there's a lot more to come because we still, I don't think we're ready to fully open up the country and the world
Right,
yet.
right.
As far as
I
I know,
agree.
I'm not ready to go out and be around a whole lot of people. So, for my own uh,
Right.
welfare.
And
So
there's two. And there's
yeah,
two.
I'm not accepting any live out there thing, but I'm doing, and I know a lot more will come. So I've been doing a lot of performances online, which is awesome. And you get to, more people get to see it because you can watch it from all over the world rather than be in one venue, which is a
Exactly.
big plus.
Yeah.
So that has helped me and my name basically to kind of get out there even more because I mean England, Africa, Canada, all of UK. I mean my social media and the technology and the internet has just kind of burst
Yeah.
everything open,
Hmm.
and so people that didn't even know me now know me. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy, but
That's good. That's good. That's
lots lined
awesome
up,
stuff. That's the
lots
good
more to come musically too.
the good Lord working for you. Yes, and for a lot of us too in this pandemic. So good to hear, man. Again, Novelty, ladies and gentlemen, check her out. It's at bit.ly/novel, Novel dash T. And you will learn so much more about her than I'm able to share with you tonight. We're going to wrap up with a single, Boom Boom. Say my
Ah,
name. Haha.
boom
What's
boom
the
is
scoop?
hot.
Huh?
Boom boom is hot. Boom boom is hot.
Yeah.
It's one of the first songs I wrote
Okay.
for this album, Born to Love You album, and it actually went on the chart as well, but it went as far as number 3 on the
Wow.
Florida chart and number 5 on the New York chart. So it did its own. It held its own.
All right.
A nice
Well,
song.
well,
I
let's
like.
get in that boom, boom, boom here,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen. Miss Novelty on the Wayne All Show. Here we go.
I see this categorically. I see this fundamentally. Oh, it's novelty.
I love it.
Every time I see your face, every time I hear your name, every time I see you smile, my heart goes and goes boom, 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 boom. Every time I hear your voice, every time you say my name, every time you touch my face, my heart goes and goes boom, 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 No one else can love me like you do, boy. No one else can make me feel the way you do.
I hear you,
No one
Peter.
else can hold me
Peter
tight.
says his
No
heart is
one
going
makes
boom,
it
boom.
squeeze me right. No one makes my heart skip a beat like you do. Boom, 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 boom. Every
Welcome,
time I see
Marine.
your face, every time I hear your name, every time I see you smile, my heart goes boom, 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 boom. Every time you hold my hand, every time you kiss my cheek, every time you pull me close, my heart goes boom, 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 boom. No one else can love me like you do, boy. No one else can make me feel the way you do. No one else can hold me tight. No one else can do me right. No one makes my heart skip a beat like you do. I wanna lay my head up on your chest. I wanna feel your body next to mine. I wanna hear your heartbeat in my ear. I wanna hear it. I wanna hear it. I wanna hear it
A boom, boom. A boom. See, I always do that to myself. And the people tell me in the audience never to try and sing. But when you hear great singing, you always think you can do it, you know.
Nothing wrong with. That's why we write the songs. We want to hear people singing along and enjoying it, no matter
I,
if you're tone deaf.
I know, right?
I tell my
Mm.
sister, please don't do it, make anybody hear you.
Oh my gosh. May I leave it in the bathroom? All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had as much fun as I did with Novelty this evening. This has been awesome. I truly enjoyed this. And I want to say a big shout out to all your fans, producers, and partners and in the business that have graced my page tonight. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. It has truly been a pleasure. Let me just see what some of the fans are saying before we wrap this up, Novelty. All right. Happy song. I can see this one came from a happy place, said Peter Gale. Okay. Another good one. Loving it, says Carol Myrie Morris. Novelty
Ah,
spills. This was
Carol.
okay. This was the first time you felt real love, said Peter Gale. All right, Maureen. Good to see you, Miss Maureen Oliver. Club. All right, big one. The pleasure is mine, says Maureen. Boom tune, says Mr. Opton Lindo. True words. Sharon Henry, welcome. Boom, boom, brap, brap, says Janice. Lots of flames and fires going up, man. My heart go boom, boom. Yes, and someone pointed out that fans can actually rewatch, if not able to see you live, as one of the social media benefits. That came from Janice. All
Yes,
right,
that's good.
so
That's true.
yep. And Peter says three number one songs, man. Everything you touch turn to gold. That is awesome. Novelty. Big, big, big.
Oh,
All
give
right.
God praise and thanks for that. I'm just full of gratitude and just I've been blessed, and I know it's not just me. It's more than me. It's He who is within me, and it's
Yes.
the people that He has brought in my path, and I'm just grateful. I'm grateful to the Most High for just smiling on me, and it's the time, and He saw it fit, and it's happening, and I'm just grateful.
And so am I. Thank you. If there anything else you want to add before we wrap up?
I want to big up, man. I hear you call some names. I just want to big up all of my wonderful, wonderful, awesome people in the room.
Yes.
Carol and Maureen and oh my God, Hopeton and Peter Gay with the mischievous self and my producer, husband, bag carrier, bouncer, manager, everything. Howard Perry. I mean, all them horns you're hearing in my
Yeah.
song, that's him. He's a phenomenal
Oh,
trumpet player. He's the
okay.
producer of quite a few of the songs that you, and
Yes.
if he didn't produce it, he worked on
Mm-hmm.
most of them or all of them. And I just want to thank all of my fans who have been so wonderful. I mean, Facebook isn't good to some people, but it's great to me. I mean, I've had some wonderful people following me, and I'm grateful. I'm thankful for life, for being here, for being on your show. Thank you, Wayne, for reaching out. And
You're
I
welcome.
feel very special when people actually reach out and say, "Listen, I would like to hear from you." It's a blessing because that's what you want. That's what you want to hear when your music touch people. So I'm grateful, and I you know just want to give big love to everybody. Just
That's
big up
right.
and respect and love to everyone. I'm grateful.
And shout out to Miss Janice O'Shea,
And
who helped
Janine,
to
of
make it happen.
course, Miss O'Shea.
Yes.
She's been in.
Awesome person, awesome singer, says Opton Lindo. Yeah,
Oh, thank
man.
you, Hopeton.
All
Didn't I
right.
call Hopeton's name? Oh, I left him
Beautiful
out.
spirit, says Andrea. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Congrats to you and your team, says Janice. Venice Bowie, welcome from JA. All right. If you haven't done so yet, Venice, make sure you check out Novelty.
Follow
It's
me.
bit.ly/novel dash T. And where they can follow you at Novelty
Follow me on
Fellows.
Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. Just check me out. Not Google me. I'm there. Novelty, NOVEL-T, or Music by Novelty is an easy way to find me. Or not all in one, noveltymusic.com. Can't go wrong with that. Or bit.ly/novelty. I'm
All
all over the
right.
place. Just search
Good.
for me on Facebook and the rest will follow. Or
There
just
you
go to
go.
my website.
Well, now that she's been here, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's only fitting that I close with some more boom boom because my heart I go boom boom. I'm enjoying the music. Novelty, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a
Thank
great evening. All
you.
right.
Thank you.
And
Follow me on
thanks.
YouTube. At my YouTube. Like, subscribe, and click
Yes,
that bell
please. That's
and
what it's all
share.
about. Find her on YouTube. Everybody, please go to YouTube, find Novelty, like and subscribe,
Music
and
by
enjoy the
Novelty
good
on YouTube.
vibe. Yes.
Thank you.
All
All right, guys.
right. Have a good evening, Novelty. Thanks for gracing us, man.
Thank you.
We enjoyed this rap with you. Believe me,
It was a
and
pleasure.
my pleasure.
Bless you.
Have
Bless
a
you.
great rest of your evening. All right.
Bye.
Bye bye. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Novelty.